Welcome to another episode of Mental Wellness Insights, bringing sunlight into mental health. Today we are privileged to have a mother of a special child, Dorothy Isonga. She's going to tell us about the challenges that parents go through looking after special children. Karibu sana, Dorothy. Can you introduce yourself to us?
Well, my name is Dorothy Isonga, and I'm a mother of 3 children. I have 2 girls and 1 boy. Well, the 2 girls, I might say, and I thank God they are well. The other one is in Form 1 and the other one is in grade 6. Well, my boy is in class 1. He's now 7 years old and is mentally challenged. Okay, mentally challenged, I mean, when I say mentally challenged, I mean well, I can't explain exactly, but the doctors say that he has autism, but not that much, but he has acute autism, or I don't know in good terms, but he has delayed milestones. In other words, he has delayed milestones. He started walking when he was in 3 years, and he started talking when he was 4 years. Yani, his milestones zake zimechelewa. Amechelewa kufanya vitu mingi. So hadi saa hii in a normal child, akiwa 7 years, he's supposed to be in class 1, grade 1 or grade 2, and grade 2 or 3. But he's in grade 1 and he's anajaribu.
So Dorothy, tell us from the beginning. Can you compare your pregnancy of the other first children to the one of Stanley? The child is called Stanley. Did you notice anything different during pregnancy?
No, there was no any difference in my pregnancies. The pregnancy was just normal like the other pregnancies. The only difference I noticed is when I was giving birth. When I had, I may use Kiswahili, niliumwa sana, and then I had prolonged labor, na wakati nilikuwa naenda kujifungua, madaktari wakaniambia nisisukume mtoto, njia imefungana, things like that. Sasa wakati nilikosa kusukuma mtoto, meconium, akaanza ni maji katoka, ikasemekana iko na meconium, mtoto alikuwa amechoka. So even wakati nilikuwa naenda kusukuma, wakaniambia hapana, wacha tukupeleke CS.
You talk about meconium. What is meconium? What were you told it is?
Actually, meconium, waliniambia ni mtoto amepopokwa tumbo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mtoto alikuwa amechoka hadi akapopokwa tumbo.
So you were taken for CS?
I was taken for CS. Immediately nilipelekwa kwa CS. Mtoto alikuwa vile alikuwa tayari nimefika wakati wa kujifungua, mtoto alikuwa ameingisha kichwa kwa pelvic bones. Sasa wakati nilifanyiwa CS, walingangana sana kutoa hiyo kichwa kwa pelvic bones. So ilibidi watingishe hivi wakitoa huyo mtoto. So in some cases nafikirianga maybe hiyo kutingisha ndo walitingisha akili ya mtoto. But I don't know hiyo. So wakati walinifanyia CS, walinitoa huyo mtoto, wakati mtoto anafaa kulia normal, hakulia sana.
Oh, so the child did not cry.
Yeah, the child did not cry, but alitoa kasauti, alifanya tu hivyo tu. Na kwa upande mwingine, kwa upande wao vile wananielezanga, the moment mtoto analia sana, ana inhale ile oxygen na anatoa carbon dioxide. So wakati alilia kidogo, alitoa hiyo carbon dioxide kidogo, akabaki na ingine, so ikamuaffect akili kidogo partially.
Is that what you are told, or that is what you think?
That is what other doctors explained to me.
So when the child was born after you gave birth, what difference did you notice in this child as compared to the earlier ones?
No, I didn't notice anything.
When did you start noticing anything? After how many months?
I started noticing the difference when the child was 5 months.
What difference did you notice?
Wakati alikuwa nafaa kuketi, hakuwa anakaa. Alafu wakati nikimsimamisha kama vile mzazi anasimamishanga mtoto, miguu zake hazikuwa na nguvu. Alafu hakuwa na direct eye contact. Sasa hiyo wakati mtoto anaona vizuri, ukimuongelesha hana direct eye contact.
Did you refer this case to the professionals, to the doctors, or to a hospital?
No.
At that point?
No, at that point, sikuweza kuenda.
But it is at this point when children are taken to clinics. Were you taking Stanley to clinic?
Yes, I was taking Stanley to clinic. Lakini walikuwa wanamchukua normally, walikuwa wanamtreat normally.
At the clinics they were not telling you there is some
not until alifika 10 months. Wakati alifika 10 months, ndio waka notice weight yake haisongi mbele. And wakati huo pia alikuwa hajasimama. So by then ndo walini refer kwa nutrition. Waliniingiza kwa hiyo, waliniambia mtoto wako malnourished.
So what they said is the child was malnourished.
Yeah, what they said, the child was malnourished. I underwent that hiyo stage ya nutrition kwanza. And then after that tukaingia kwa physiotherapy. We did the physios. Kwa sababu mtoto alikuwa miguu bado haziko strong. So we did the physios until wakati mtoto alifika 3 years. I've been undergoing physios for like 2 years.
When you were advised to take the child to physiotherapy, what were you told his problem was? Why were you taking the child to physiotherapy?
Yeah, wakati nilikuwa napeleka mtoto physiotherapy, actually waliniambia mifupa zake si strong sana. Hiyo tu ndo waliniambia.
They had not at that point diagnosed autism in the child?
No, they had not.
Yeah.
Actually wakati huo ndo wakati nikiendelea na physios, ndio walinituma kwa pediatrician. Wakaniambia niende kwa pediatrician niendelee kuangalia zaidi mtoto anaweza kuwa na shida gani, manake pia wanamfanyia physios na bado wanaona ni kama about the eye contact. Wakaniambia niende kwa pediatrician niangalie afya ya mtoto na zaidi. So nikaenda kwa pediatrician mwingine hapa Tutam. And then wakati nilienda huko nilitumwa scan. Nilienda scan, mtoto akafanyiwa scan ya kichwa. Wakati alifanyiwa scan alipatikana ako normal. Yeah, alipatikana ako normal. Hakuwa na shida yoyote. So wakati alipatikana normal, mimi niliendelea tu na physios, na by then pia tulikuwa tumemalizana na nutrition wakasema, watu wa nutrition wakasema mtoto wako sawa sasa. So wakati alianza kutembea, niliachana na nutrition, niliachana na physiotherapy. Yeah.
Now, at what point was your child diagnosed to be autistic?
No.
Mm.
Hajapatikana na autism
So
kabisa.
who has ever told you about this? Initially you talked about acute autism. Who has ever talked about it to you professionally?
No, actually professionally, no. There's no, hakuna daktari kabisa amepima akaona tu hii kabisa ni autism. Ni vile tu wamekuwa wakiniambia mtoto wako wako na delayed milestone, mtoto wako wako na acute. Nimempeleka kwa madaktari kadhaa. But wamekuwa tu wakiniambia ako na delayed milestone, ako na acute autism. But actually hakuna kipimo inaonyesha kwamba ako na autism. So I don't know hiyo autism inapimwanga aje.
So when they talk of delayed milestones, what do they say is the cause of the delayed milestones? Do they tell you anything?
They don't have hakuna reason yoyote. Hakuna reason wananipea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I want us to talk about challenges that you as a parent has gone through in raising this special child.
Yeah, there are a lot of challenges. Naweza sema kweli kuwa na mtoto mwenye ako na shida kidogo, hata si shida actually ya akili ama shida, bora tu mtoto akiwa na shida kidogo, you will face a lot of challenges kutokana kwa familia.
Okay, let's begin with the challenges kutokana na kwa familia. Which ones are these challenges?
Yeah, sasa wakati mimi sasa mimi na my husband, wakati tuligundua kwamba mtoto ako na shida, I thank God my husband alimpokea, akasema ni mtoto wake. Hata kwanza yeye hata huwa hasemi kama ako na shida. Anasema mtoto wangu ako very normal, so hata msemi mtoto ako na shida. Sasa shida ikawa kwa upande wa my in-laws, my sisters-in-law, brothers-in-law and my mom-in-law. Wakaanza kumwambia, "Hai, huyu mtoto sisi kwa familia hatujai jifungua mtoto kama huyu. Kwani huyu mtoto ulitoa wapi? Kwani hii ni damu gani? Kwani kuna shida gani na huyu mtoto?" Yaani huwa wana make hiyo, wanasema mambo funny juu ya huyu mtoto. Yeah, and that hurts a lot.
When they do they say it in front of you, or do they say it canned, or do they only tell the father?
Sometimes they say it in front of me.
Yeah.
When we are at home, tukiwa ushago, tukienda na mtoto wanaanza kusema vile huyu mtoto hata hafanani na huku kwetu.
So they insinuate that you got that child from elsewhere. How do you take that?
It hurts. It hurts a lot.
Have you ever aired that hurting? Have you told them that it hurts you when they talk like that?
No.
How do you react when they are talking that to you?
It's hard. It's hard to answer them back. You know, sometimes the respect, and it's not the first child. I have other child with him, so it's hard to answer back. I just persevere and life goes on.
And when he hears that, how does he react?
He loves his child, so he said, nyinyi kama mnaona mtoto ako na shida, hiyo ni shauri yenu. That is what he says.
So at least we thank God that your husband is on your side.
Yeah, I thank God for
despite that. So is that the only challenge you're getting from familia?
From family, yeah, that's the only challenge I get from family. Yeah.
There are some families who say that the children like that are as a result of a curse. Have you ever heard that?
No, not much. Sometimes I hear them say maybe huyu mtoto maybe wakati nilikuwa na mimba, or maybe kuna mtu alinirauga. There are things like that, but they believe in God. Siamini vitu kama hizo.
So those are challenges from the other side. What about from your side of a family?
No, from my family, no, there's no discrimination.
Actually, they accepted the child.
They accepted the child, and they usually encourage me to go for prayers, to pray for a child, and they know that the child will be well someday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are other challenges that you have faced bringing up Stanley?
Yeah, the challenges I've faced, there are a lot of challenges kama kwa society. Okay, before sasa aanze kutembea, nilikuwa na ishi somewhere, and the more anajivuruta chini, ni mtoto wa 2 years and a half, bado anatembea na magoti. So it came to a point that hata majirani mahali tunaishi wanaanza kuniambia, "Hai, huyu naye wako ni mtoto ama ni nini?" Yani discrimination.
You have some people who are asking if this is a child or not.
I heard there was a lady who we quarreled a bit, and he told me, enda huko hata na hao watoto wako useless. Huyu unafikiri wewe sasa uko na mtoto? Yani,
somebody said that.
Yeah, somebody
that
told
this
me
child
like
is
that.
useless.
Yeah.
How did you take it?
I felt so. I was hurt. I even locked myself inside with my child, and I started crying, asking God what was.
So then after that, did you continue? It is okay. In the society you find people like that.
Yeah.
But it should not worry you, because you know you are in the hands of God, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So whatever they say that will not make a difference in your life, because you do not go to them for any help.
Yeah.
So that should not worry you.
Yeah.
Apart from that, any other challenges that you had?
Yeah. Challenges. When I usually walk with my child, nikitembea naye kwa barabara, you see people even stop doing their things. They start staring at my child like, is there a problem? Like, unashindwa tu kabisa, like, kwani kuna shida na huyu mtoto, kwa nini wanamwangalia namna hiyo?
How do you react to that?
Well, sometimes I even ask them questions. Nina face mtu namuuliza, uko na swali? Kuna swali unataka kuuliza? Ama kuna kitu naona? Kuna kitu ya ajabu naona? Yeah.
At this juncture, is there anything that you do want to tell the society?
Yeah.
Regarding what you have talked about?
Yeah. Okay, about the challenges too. In school, huyu mtoto akiwa shule saa zingine, anakuja nyumbani ananiambia, so amenipiga, so alikuwa hataki nicheze na yeye.
So other children,
yeah.
Discrimination by other
children.
children.
Yeah. And okay, what I want to tell the society, ukiona mtoto kama huyo, tuseme sasa mimi, I'm not the only one who has a child with mental disorders. There are many women outside there who are suffering, some I know. Okay, hata wakati nilikuwa nampeleka kwa physios, nikifika huko unapata hata wengine worse than wangu. So nikijieka kwa kiatu ya au wa mama ama anyone else akijieka kwa kiatu sisi yenye tuna feel, so ni kwamba ninaomba kabisa, ukipatana na mtoto yote kama huyo, ama ukipatana tu na mtu yote akona any challenge, please muelewe na you feel that pain. Tukue watu wa kubebeana mzigo. Tuseme sasa kama mimi niko na hiyo shida, you never know, tomorrow disabilities come. Unaweza enda pale nje ama ugongwe na nini ama ukue disabled. So you have to understand. Sometimes let's be understanding. There is pain hatukutuma application tubebe watoto wenye wako na disability. So sometimes let's be understanding society, let's be understanding. Kuna kale kapen huwa tuna feel mtu akitufanyia discrimination kwa watoto wetu, ama mtu akituangalia na jicho lake, ai kwani wewe ni wa wapi? Yeah, things like that.
Any other challenges? How is his feeding?
Yeah, he feeds well.
Does he feed by himself, or has he to be helped?
No, he feeds by himself.
At what point did he start feeding by himself?
He started feeding by himself when he was 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Before that, you had to help him.
I had to help him.
Yeah.
Feeding. Yeah.
Does he eat the normal foods, or?
Yes, he eats normal food.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about his relationship with his siblings? How do the siblings take him? And was there any point when you had to talk to the siblings, the sisters, to tell them this is what is happening with your brother?
No. Walimwelewa, na I thank God walimwelewa na wamemuunderstand tu, na wamemchukua sawa. Wamemchukua sawa kabisa. I even have my sister in the house, and I have another child who is a total orphan. But kwa hiyo familia we live as family. They don't discriminate him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some ladies who have indicated to me that when they had children like that, there was strain in between them and their husbands. I know you have said that Stanley's father loves him.
Yeah.
Is there any time that you could have noticed some strain since the birth until now?
No.
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 So he has never changed against you?
No.
He has been himself?
Yeah, he is
So,
himself, yeah.
Don't you think this is cause to thank God?
Yeah.
Because other ladies like you go through very tough times with their spouses. Thank you very much. Is there anything else you'd want to add?
No. No. I'd only urge the society to understand. Just that.
How about medication, hospital, help from the government or authorities?
Yeah.
Have you ever had any assistance?
No.
Have you ever had any financial assistance?
No.
Or any professional counseling?
No.
No.
I've never had of such things. Yeah.
What do you say about that? Do you think that parents of special children need at least some psychological counseling? Because what do you go through in your brain? Is it ever so fine, or sometimes you feel like you ask God questions or ask yourself questions?
Yeah, I think we need counseling. I myself, maybe I need counseling because I need to accept my child. I need to accept the reality. Because when I see someone staring at my child, I need not to be worrying about it. I just need to go about my things and say, we baki hapo ukiangalia. So that thing, the pain I feel,
it still hurts you.
Yeah, it
that
hurts
means
me.
You have not healed.
Yeah.
There's still something in you that okay.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be feeling that pain. I'm supposed to take the things the way they are, and I move on. Yeah, because now when I think of carrying another child, I feel like ama nijifungue mwingine kama huyu, ama nijifungue mwingine wako wasi. I ask a lot of questions. I worry about many things. Yeah.
So what you have said is because of Stanley, you are also skeptical on having another child.
Yeah.
Because you think probably you would have the same challenge.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Dorothy, thank you very much for opening up.
Okay.
Because it is going to help other people and to the society. Somebody does not plan to have a child like that. And we ought to know that all children are from God. It's God who gives us. And to Dorothy, God, the one who gave you the child, He's the one who is going to help you take care of that child. That child is a child like any other child. And that child needs love. In fact, he needs more love than anybody else. And he does not need to be, it's like to be looked at as if he's a different child, different from others. So we allowed you for taking care of Stanley. I know that you are always with Stanley. I know how much you love him. And we know that God is going to help you. And we can also not say that he will stay like this forever. Because even some, as they grow, they overcome some of these challenges. The only thing I want to leave with you is continue loving your child. Continue taking care of your child. It should not deter you from having another child, because God knows. And continue protecting that child from the society. Continue just doing what you do as best as you can. Pray for that child, and God will take care of him. Anytime you want to talk, we are there to listen to you. Do not pent up emotions within yourself. Anytime you want any professional help, just let us know. We will look for one to help us on that. Thank you very much. May the Lord bless you.
Amen.
The word compassion comes from a Latin word compati, which means to suffer with. Let us all learn to suffer with others, to help them ease their pain. As John Connolly quotes, the nature of humanity, its essence, is to feel another's pain as one's own, and to act to take that pain away. There is nobility in compassion, a beauty in empathy, a grace in forgiveness. Thank you for watching this episode, part 1 of Raising a Child with Developmental Disability. Look out for part 2 next week. Your comments on issues discussed are always valued. Please remember to subscribe, click on the notification bell, and share. God bless you.